skulking around here. Just keep your sticky fingers to yourself. Understood?
Doing sneaking around here? A thief! Why are you skulking around here? Just keep your sticky fingers to yourself. Understood?
I don't have time right now.
So... better get out of here before they capture me.
You! Get over here!
Got the outlaws' plans.
Excellent work. Give them to me. Well, thank you. I'll check them out later. This has probably helped us to thwart an imminent attack on our depot.
I see that pleases you.
Is that so? Well, we can be very pleased. Even the smallest battles sometimes have a devastating effect on the overall picture.
Okay, so now what?
I have to think about it. I'll stay by your side while I do. And... thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Berserkers have made this place more bearable. I've got to give them that. When the outlaws were in charge, it was little more than an oversized junkyard. Not anymore.
Teach me something.
Okay. What subject should we focus on?
Teach me something.
Okay. What subject should we focus on?
Damn it. I need to hurry.
drop it.
Can I help you? Are you looking for something in particular?
So, how are things going with the shop?
No, could be better. Times are hard. Ever since Skinny opened that soup kitchen and started giving away food for free, I've been losing customers. And that Morcon trader who's made himself at home here isn't helping. I wish the City Watch would stop talking and finally throw him out of the fort. Now, but what can you do? You have to keep going somehow. So you roll your sleeves up and get back to work. What about it? You wanna buy anything?
Show me what you've got.
Take a look around.
What, are you lost? Good to see you.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Hey, there's been another theft.
Again? That's the fourth one. This can't keep happening.
Something's gotta be done.
Who got hit this time?
Fenris.
Wait, the Fenris? Oh. If someone managed to rob Fenris, then no one's safe around here.
I'm gonna talk to my husband later. We better hide our valuables better.
You do that. See you later.
So, I'd like to call in a favor with you.
Meaning?
I want you to accompany me on my next mission.
What exactly would that entail?
There's a group of clerics exploring Caracas. I want to know what makes them tick, and what they think about us elves. I want to know their plans, and get an idea of how dangerous they could be to us elves.
I see. Do you know where these clerics are right now?
Yeah, but not for how long. We have to move fast if we're gonna catch them. What was I saying? Oh, yes. In the past, people used to get their information from space. Virtually endless amounts of data. Can you imagine that?
I'd rather not. Already enough problems down here. I want to learn about animal pelts.
Show me what you got. Here, this is for you.
That isn't enough.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
That isn't enough. That isn't enough. Nope.
Hey there, stranger. Tell me what you need. I've got it all.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
It'll be a pleasure, friend. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Teach me something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
That didn't work. That didn't work. You'll want to learn about animal...
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay, let's go take a closer look at your clerics.
Good. All right, let's go. They usually camp in that area up ahead. We must have the plans on them. If we keep our heads down, we can seize them. But that is not the prime objective in this matter.
But why the clerics? You really think they could be dangerous to you Albs?
The ELEX made us emotionless. Their brothers and sisters, clerics, it's different. They don't take any ELEX. That must be a great advantage if you ask me.
Shit. I'd rather see Dawkins dead than work for him. But what else can I do?
You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it,
They could stop
thing
sneaking around.
is going to
I
happen
saw
to me.
you.
You call them your brothers and sisters?
We Albs originated from the clerics.
Stop sneaking
I know
around.
not many of us want to remember that, but it's the truth.
Stop sneaking around. Stop sneaking around.
It's over. I better get out of here.
Fucking maggot! Fucking maggot! This won't take long.
Here are the cleric's strategic plans.
Thanks. That's really going to help.
What exactly are you hoping to achieve?
Clerics are philanthropists and have a great deal of empathy. That makes them receptive to many things that we Albs are incapable of. It has a lot to do with intuition. It makes many actions seem very irrational to us Albs. But from my current perspective, they aren't. We can still learn from our brothers and sisters.
I see. What will you do next?
After checking out the cleric's plans, we need to take a closer look at the Morcons. Ask me again later when I'm ready. This place is the origin of our existence. We shouldn't have left it to those Reavers.
I can't right now.
Unsightly, filthy, and chaotic. Not everything humans create is desirable.
What you got?
Only the best here. You have no... Finally! Don't you... We'll talk later.
Can you tell me where to find Viper?
I could, yes. But why should I?
I just want to talk to him, that's all.
I'm sorry, but no. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not protecting him. I have no sympathy for those who crawl around in the shadows. Unless you see his name on my board, you won't learn anything from me. That would violate my personal and professional ethics.
About the bounties. What can you tell me about Dixon?
Old Dixon is a bird who's happier in a cage. In fact, he exchanged freedom with us for the yoke of the Morcons. Or so they say, anyway.
That's it? That's all he did wrong?
We had a contract, he and I. And for him to cancel it unilaterally was an act of bad faith. Consider the bounty on his head as an attempt at redress. Believe me, he doesn't deserve your sympathy. He's a former bounty hunter himself. He knows the world he walks in.
No, just can't do that yet.
There's something on my face.
I can't right now.
Wanna buy something?
You're a trader?
I know I don't look like a trader, but yeah, I am. And I got some real interesting stuff to sell. And from totally legitimate sources, too. If you get my meaning.
Oh, so you're a smuggler.
What? Why would you say that?
Then who supplies you with your goods?
What's that got to do with shit? If you don't want to buy nothing, then fuck off.
Show me what you've got to offer.
Remember, I got all the real special stuff.
Hey.
100 shards a day, and there's a discount for a week or more. You bear the risk. You won't get compensation if there's an accident.
Conditions understood. Now maybe tell me what they're for exactly?
I see I gotta start from the beginning with you. I'm the guy who's gonna make you invincible.
Seems like a pretty big claim.
I drink like a fish, smoke like a chimney, my gun's got more dings than a ripper's got teeth. But I'm still here, still breathing. So, are we in business?
Do you have a name?
I prefer not to. A name is like blood. It just sticks to you and attracts vultures. One little slip-up, and it's on someone's shit list. But your ass can't get sunburned if you stay in the shade.
Pack your stuff. You're hired.
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding, brother. You handle the dirty work yourself, but I can show you how it's done. I'll train you and sell you enough stuff to survive out there more than a day. I've told you my daily and weekly rates, so, have we got a deal?
I doubt you can teach me anything new.
Gotcha. You're in the business yourself. A pro, so to speak. Listen, pal. You can always learn. Might be a cliche, but it's true. I'm sure I know a couple of tricks that could save your ass. And if not, hey, you've still got the goods.
Teach me something.
I knew I had something to show you.
What do you have in stock?
Take a look. Get out! That's right. Get away from here. Thanks again for helping us out. If you want to buy something, you've come to the right place. I have pretty much anything a Wonder in Magalan needs.
Show me what you've got.
My pleasure. Thanks for your business. See you around.
Is that enough? Maybe I should get Baxter. Or maybe not. If I take the 2 crates from last week, we'll still manage to get through another month. We're still missing the candy goods. Did I overlook them? Whoa! Didn't notice you there. So, how can I help? If you're looking for information, you'd be better off sourcing it from some other place. I don't know my way around the Pushers District all that well.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather keep that to myself. You understand. Let's just focus on how I can help you. I have goods to trade. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll find something you can use.
The outlaws don't give you any trouble?
No. I'm under a kind of special protection. It means I don't have to worry about suddenly being attacked or anything like that. I'm not saying I can take liberties, of course. I just put in a little effort to ensure I don't attract too much unwanted attention. But enough about that. You still want to buy something, right? If so, better do so before someone else does.
Show me what you got.
Gladly.
I'm looking for an outlaw. Goes by the name of Viper.
I don't really know him. I've only met him briefly. I had an audience with Baxter. Viper arrived shortly after me, but left again almost immediately. I haven't seen him around since. But this place is such a maze that it's easy to miss people. Sorry I couldn't be any more help to you.
Well, thanks for the information anyway.
I have things to do.
Why do you always say that? Come on, man. Leave me alone.
Are you lost? The upper district is closed, so you can turn right back around.
Any chance of a friendlier attitude?
No.
Didn't you used to be a gate guard for the clerics?
I was. But when the Horde fell, I had to change tracks. As you can see, I kept my style. Just a few minor adjustments. In those days, I had to do some crooked shit to get shards. These days, I make money anytime someone fucks up. So if you're planning on stealing, fighting, or murdering, go for it. More money for me.
Where can I find Viper?
You're barking up the wrong tree. Hector doesn't want him around here. Try the lower districts.
Nothing. Again. That bastard is difficult to find. Somebody must know something.
They'll still be...
Buddy, you aren't allowed to be here. Fuck off!
Let me through.
Not without a good reason. And I seriously doubt you have one. That's what I thought. Fuck off!
Blade has no time for bums like you. So how about you kindly fuck off out of here?
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Good. So get the fuck out of my face.
Hey, mister. You looking for someone?
I mean, I am. But how do you know that?
None of your beeswax. But I'll help you find him for 1,000 shiny ones.
I'm not paying you that much.
5,000 then.
You have no idea how to haggle, do you? You're supposed to lower the price, not raise it higher.
Oh, then, I want 5. That's it.
If you actually help me, I'll give you 10.
Whoa, for real? Deal.
There, you've got your Elexit. So what have you got to tell me?
My daddy knows the guy you're looking for.
Does your daddy have a name?
He does, but you gotta guess it. It's no fun if you don't guess.
Okay, give me a clue.
He's the most important man in the whole crater.
Baxter is your daddy?
Not him. My daddy makes sure no one goes thirsty.
You're talking about Mick, the innkeeper.
Bingo! Hey, you're smarter than you look.
Your dad said he doesn't know the guy I'm looking for.
Oh, you would say that.
Okay, I'll ask him again.
Don't tell him I snitched. He'd get angry.
You got my word.
I gotta go now. See you around somewhere, maybe.
Still don't get it, do you?
You keep telling me that. We have our way, which should be enough. We should clean up our own house first.
Well, if you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner. Some shit.
How's business?
Good, good. Anyone who makes it all the way here usually needs a stiff drink ASAP. The shelves are fully stocked and the distillery is pissing out more than my bladder. Now and again, I teach what I know to someone who stops by. That brings in a few shards too.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but it'll cost you.
Bullshit. You know who Viper is.
How? How do you know? God damn it. That little hussy's running her mouth again, ain't she?
That's none of your business.
There ain't nothing but trouble with that one. I swear.
Lay a hand on her, and you'll be in much bigger trouble.
All right, relax. I ain't gonna hurt her. It's just that if certain things reach the wrong people, my ass is grass, you know? Then there won't be no one around to take care of her. But that's my problem. We're talking about Viper. I do some work for him, delivering some stuff now and again, little jobs here and there, nothing major.
Was that so hard? Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
Because you piss him off and he won't let you forget it. Ever. That's why. I ain't so comfortable with this. What do you want from him?
I want to meet him. Can you arrange that?
You sure are demanding, fella. He's gonna ask questions. What do I tell him when he asks why you want to meet?
We have a mutual friend, Skibor.
All right, fine. I'll tell him. Wait till tomorrow night. I'll let you know if the meeting's still on.
We should clean up our own house first.
I never trusted her.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Why do you always say that?
Keep going. Don't think about it.
Curious. About time.
That's too much for this one.
So, did you set up the meeting with Viper?
Your internal clock is off. You're too early.
Basically, it makes no difference.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Damn thief!
There'll still be just as much work.
How's that possible?
I don't know either.
Basically, it makes no difference.
Do nothing. You can't do anything wrong.
There's my way, and there's the wrong way.
I'm staying out of this.
I know exactly what you mean.
Not now. You're not allowed in here.
Get the hell out.
Go on.
Which
Yeah,
part of no
just fuck
entry
off already.
do you not understand?
Smart move.
What do I think of it? Better to keep
He
that.
brought it on himself.
That's too much for this one.
They should feel shame.
So, did you set up the meeting with Viper?
Your internal clock is off. You're too early.
cheater because never earned an honest shard in his life.
How's it going?
I'm ready to grab some more Khan's strategic plans. Their destructive potential could reduce the depot to rubble. That has to be prevented at all costs.
There are far more powerful things that threaten all of us.
The attacks by the foreign invaders are clearly structured, and their intentions are fairly obvious. But the falseness and unpredictability of the Free People is far more alarming to me.
The Morcons make no secret of the fact that they're destructive fanatics.
That's what we're all supposed to believe. But I think there's more to it than that. Let's find out.
Wow. Giving control to someone else isn't easy. I've never been very good at it.
Figured as much. Sir.
Damn towers are driving everybody crazy.
I'm staying out of this.
So, did you set up the meeting with Viper?
Yeah, and I hope you know what you're in for. Come on, I'll take you to him. You're a
Never
real
earned
weirdo,
an honest
you know.
shard in his
Met
life.
body bags chattier than you.
You take that
We
out
all
of your
got
life.
problems. Something tells me I wouldn't want to deal with yours.
How much farther is it?
Not much. Almost there. We're here. That guy over there is one of Viper's boys. His boss can't be far away. I'd come with you, but...
I'll handle it. You head on home.
Yeah, I'll do that. Good luck, pal.
Ah, there you are. You're the VIP Viper's been waiting for.
There you are. Come on in.
Don't be scared. Come here. So, you're the other one.
The other one what?
There was an Albin here earlier. Said his name was Zarek. He was a little too nosy for my liking.
You've made a mistake. I don't know him.
Yeah, we both know that's bullshit. We got off on the wrong foot, but I won't hold it against you. Besides, this place doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
What's your point?
I get it. Give me a sec. I don't need you anymore. Go wait outside.
You got it, boss.
You know, I normally have a stake in everything. Goods, services, you name it. But I've been trying to expand lately, and I'm losing business partners left and right. It was all so promising when I started. But here I go, getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the beginning. You're here for Skibor, just like your pale-faced friend. Or should I say, ex-friend? That rat left for the depot when I fed him a few lies. What a shame. One leaves you in the lurch, and the other blows himself up.
You know about that?
Of course, and I owe you my thanks for that. If it wasn't for you, that idiot Howler would have ruined everything. In case you don't remember, he was looking to relieve you and Skibor of your shards. It's a good thing you didn't get pulled into his game. Skibor never would have succeeded.
So you and Skibor were partners?
We weren't partners, but he was a useful tool for me. But first things first. When Skibor first arrived in the crater, I couldn't tell the difference between him and the rest of the scum. He was just an average-looking guy. But this average-looking guy was buying ELEX left and right, so I knew something was fishy. So I wanted to know two things from him. Where did he get the shards to pay for the ELEX, and why didn't I ever see him use it? He's made full use of everything else. Everything was a rush for him. Didn't matter if it was alcohol or women. He had no control. He wasn't telling me anything, so I just pumped him full of chems. He was singing like a canary then. And you wouldn't believe what he told me. An ALB agent disguised as a human? Genius. Then I got an idea. All I needed for it was a bomb. A human bomb.
How'd you make Skibor into a bomb?
It was easy. Getting him sedated was a cinch. Then I sliced him open and wired him up. And it was all thanks to my homemade cocktail of chems. He had no side effects. Well, except for the odd stomach ache. Albs are tough, man. Same goes for a fucked up Alb.
You didn't worry he'd notice something?
No. The chem cocktail I gave him was powerful enough. He didn't remember anything. The brain can be programmed just like a machine. You just need to know how to do it. Even with all that, though, it still didn't go 100% to plan. I gave him double the ELEX and hoped he would deliver the stuff to his client. But that son of a bitch didn't move. He couldn't get enough of the stuff, and I didn't have any more to give him. Imagine the situation. He could have gone off if he'd farted and taken half the crater with him. Even though the detonator was only supposed to react to a high concentration of ELEX, I wasn't sure exactly what would happen. And neither Baxter nor Hector would have found it funny to have their huts torn out from straight under their asses. Luckily, you came along and made everything better.
So the attack on the Albs was all your idea?
Of course. Those fireworks were supposed to catapult me to the top. It just didn't pan out that way, as you can tell.
You're pretty calm for a guy who almost started a war.
Everyone knows it's not us that has the Alb's attention. It's those stupid purple bugs. Besides, the clerics were the ones who were supposed to be the whipping boys. All I had to do was set Skibor on them. It was a simple trade. Their metal for ELEX. That was the deal. But Skibor didn't know it'd be the last deal he ever made. So, this brings up a question. How'd you find out about me?
You didn't cover your tracks as well as you thought.
Well, that won't happen a second time. What if I were to offer you a job, huh? You come and work for me? What do you say?
What's in it for me?
You're considering it. Well, that's a surprise. There's a snag. You see, I don't know where your loyalties lie. Too bad for you. I just can't work with anyone who knows more than I do. And what you know is enough to get me killed.
It was a mistake sending your guards outside.
Mistake? That's just the way I want it. The less they know, the better. But since you seem to miss them, I'll bring them back. Tell Skibor I say hello. Shit! What was that?
Here we go!
Did he get you?
Where did you come from?
You didn't think I would abandon you, did you?
No, it's good to see you.
Don't mention it. Let's get the fuck out of here before people start asking too many questions. I had the dubious fortune to track this guy down before you did. He distrusted me from the outset. That gave him an advantage, so I had to take action.
You mean you played dumb?
I must have been convincing. His henchmen didn't follow me.
Good thing you took them out.
I wasn't sure you could handle them all, so why take a risk? Let's sum up the results one last time. We'll go up there, have some peace and quiet. Okay, out with it. What did you learn?
Skibor is only partly to blame. The ELEX became his undoing.
How so? His consumption was limited to a minimum.
He was supposed to get it for someone. The outlaw took advantage of that and turned it into a bomb.
What? You know what that means. It's not over yet.
What are you talking about?
Listen. Alexander Azok's long suspected that Commander Aris is taking more ELEX than allowed. It was my job to find out if his theory was true. You remember our meeting at the Collectors? I was looking for a middleman there. I had no idea that Skibor had taken on that role himself. The Commander is a security risk.
I never thought Irissa could sink this low. We must hurry.
You should have told me sooner.
I know. I regret that I didn't. I don't know the reasons for Arissa's behavior, but I've learned that it's better to find out before jumping to any conclusions. Except, I'm no longer the right man for the job. You've shown me what it is to be efficient, what it means to make your own decisions. I can't just return to the depot and keep on like before. I want to understand how the world works. To do that, I have to turn my back on the directive. I have to leave the Alps.
We started together. We'll finish together.
We already have. And I couldn't have asked for a better partner at my side than you. You've shown me a new path. Don't stop me from following it now.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll do what you did. Disappear into exile for a while. But if you want to do me one last favor, cut the commander some slack. I know you two didn't get along, but we owe her a lot.
I'll think about it.
That's a start. Who knows, you might even be able to open her eyes. As I don't understand much about saying goodbye, I won't even try.
All right. Take care of yourself, Sarek.
I will. But go now. The depot is waiting. Oh, and Jax.
Yeah?
Thanks. Don't worry about me. Go find Orisa.
Go back. To our community, I mean.
Think that's a good idea?
It doesn't matter what I think. But I can't deny that we would achieve our goals faster with you than without you.